Hello friends, welcome to my channel. You can subscribe and like the video. Hello my friends, let's get started. A fictional story about space began from one of the strangest stories. Amjad woke up from his sleep to find himself swimming in space. He tried to stand, terrified by what he saw, but his attempts failed, as he is in space and cannot control his body parts. So he started screaming loudly, calling for his mother and his family, but what from anyone answering? And at that moment, several alien creatures appeared in front of him. They welcomed him, and said to him, "Welcome to the space of stubborn children, you will remain among us from now on," cried Amjad, crying, as he wanted to return him to his parents and to his mother's embrace. The aliens taught him how to control his body, and he swam with them until they reached a small room in which they sold tickets. The ticket clerk said to them, "Is this another stubborn child? Take this ticket to him and join his friends." Amjad entered with the aliens to find many children here and there, and they said to him, "We will show you now an entertaining movie," and they started playing the movie to show his mother in her first picture. He shouted in astonishment, "My mother, she is my mother, I miss my mother, please, I want to go back." The aliens said to him, "Listen and watch, and if the film depicts his mother while she was pregnant with him and toiled for him, then they filmed him. When his mother was staying up next to him crying, she was afraid of his illness. Amjad became crying and bemoaning what he had done towards his mother, and he promised himself that if he came back to see his mother, he would be obedient, loving and friendly. Amjad said to the aliens, "Please bring me back to my mother," and they said to him, "You are the one who wanted to leave, we only achieved what you wanted. And with this your journey did not end with us." The aliens took the child and took him to a garden full of beautiful flowers and a fragrant scent. Amjad said to them, "Oh my God, how beautiful a garden is! My mother loves flowers. Let me pick some of these flowers for her." One of the aliens replied, "This is your mother's garden for you." Amjad was surprised and said to them, "What do you mean by this?" The alien said to him, "This garden is your mother's calls for you. Whenever she calls for you, we plant a rose here. Look at the many prayers and the neighborhood that your mother calls for you." Amjad, after they saw tears of repentance in his eyes, and the aliens vanished to replace them with the voice of his mother calling and saying to him, "Amjad, Amjad, why did you tear the pillow?" Amjad jumped to hug his mother and apologized to her, and promised her that he would become a polite child. The mother kissed him and said to him, "I love you, my son." It was a fictional story about space, one of the most beautiful and enjoyable stories. Bye to next story.